Hello, David here. Put me Coup Outdoors. I'm going live here because what I'm trying to do is I did end up not having archery practice at our archery club tonight because of so I'm gonna try to shoot here outside until the sun goes down in about an hour, and I wanted to shoot live so that I can record my form, and I'm gonna try to do it. My phone won't orient for some reason. I don't have time to figure out how to orient it so that it's horizontal. So I'm doing it vertical this time. So anyway, I'm doing it because of my form. To see my form, and so try to get it so you can see the target, but also over my shoulder here. And the ground's all wet from rain. Yeah, I think that'll work. So tip down there just a little bit. Got my gloves on, hunting gloves on. I got my tab. 35-pound bow. Books I'm reading: Total Archery, The Inside the Archer by KiSik, and Brenner. It suggests for if you don't have a coach to video yourself so you can see how your form is doing. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it live because I can't. It's too much to try to record. And then so anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Hope you enjoy it. Cold shots. My target is, they got diamond shape, four circles, so I'm gonna go for the left one, and then the top one, and the right one. That doesn't mean that's where they're gonna go, but that's where I'm aiming. Yep, goes right in the center. Where I'm aiming. Cold shots. It's about 6 degrees Celsius out. It's just a little bit above freezing. It's like about, I don't know, about 37 degrees or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Windy. I drove out half an hour or 20 minutes out to my archery club just to find out that it was. Usually I check our Facebook page to see if there's been any changes, and but I didn't do that. Went out there, a bunch of cars, gymnasiums filled with tables and people. So, well, talking kind of distracting myself. I'm going to shoot all 5 arrows here. Shooting my 35-pound bow, PSE Nighthawk. Black Eagle 600 spine arrows. Outlaw is the mark. So, getting used to shooting with the glove on and using a tab, which I don't usually use a tab. I usually use leather shooting glove. Okay, I'm going to go down. I'm going to leave the camera here, and it'll go faster that way. got one bullseye, and I know can't really see it because I'm not carrying it down there, but I'm running out of daylight here, and I'm trying to get in much as I can. But mostly I'm videoing this for my form, and I wish it was horizontal, but for some reason I couldn't figure out. I'll have to check it out. I'm having trouble doing orientation of horizontal when I'm doing live stream on Facebook also, and so I'm not sure. I've tried to check it out, but can anybody give me any hints online here how to do it? Let me know. I've checked it out, tried to search it and search my phone, but I can't really figure it out. All right, second volley, full shots. It's a little different, quite a different feeling wearing these gloves and shooting gloves, or they're not shooting gloves, they're hunting gloves, archery hunting gloves, and with my tab here. Got the insert taken out because I'm doing 3 under the finger separator. Yeah, I'm not shooting good. That was more like it. This is the fourth one. I need to let go. My focus is on my loading and loading hold and the anchor point. So it's kind of different with anchor point with these gloves on. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna go down and get them. I didn't get any really bullseyes, but I'm not missing the bag. And when I first started out, I was missing the bag, even though I'm 12 yards here. Yeah, I should have. I'm not even thinking. Usually, for safety's sake, I put these in my quiver before I start walking. Go shoot one more volley. Let's see. Yeah, shoot one more volley here, and then instead of, I can't go 3 yard. I can't go another 3 yards back to. This is 12 yards. I can't go back another to 15 yards. So I have to go back about, because there's a big puddle here. I have to go back to like 16. Well, The next one pack is 18 yards, so I'll be right in between those. So I'll be at like 16 and a half yards in a little bit. The next one. I got a little ground bow holder on the ground here. So step a little head there a little bit across the. I've got a board, little board for my line on the ground, and an old broken arrow with the ends taken off for my guide toward the target. And, so I'm straddling the line this time. I was behind the line. Ideally straddle the line. There we go. What is, these tips aren't going all the way to the end here. Alright, here we go. Tips of my gloves weren't all going all the way. My fingers weren't stretching all the way to the end of my glove in it. So I can't get a good anchor point. That was pretty good. And also working on my release. You're supposed to think about letting go of a handle of a pail of water and just gently letting it go, setting it down. That was pretty good. So I'm going to take this video and look at it myself for coaching, self-coaching purposes. Oh, that was a good shot I made it in the target I was aiming at. So I'm thinking about different points of my loading coaching from the book I've been reading, and also Jake Kaminsky's video concerning loading and anchor point. Well, not anchor point, because he's talking about anchor point of Olympic archery. Alright, I'm going to take you down there this time. Because I'm going to move the thing. It would be brighter out here, even at sunset at 8. But it's overcast today. Been kind of rainy. It's helping the snow melt. All right, so I'm aiming. Actually, try to shoot this one first, this one, then this one, and sequence and go around. And so hit this one in the target, hit this one in the target, and this one just below target. This one here, I'm aiming, it's going my other, on the other side of this bag, it's got a target in the middle. That's where my aim wants to go. So, got my arrow puller here. I can pull it without it, but it's supposed to help you keep from breaking your arrows, and it's easier to pull them out. This one, give them a little stubborn. There we go. All right. This time I'll put them in my pocket. And I'm going to switch to my other bow, my 40-pound bow that has a new bow quiver on it. And so I'll take you back and show you that. Show you my trek going back here. I was going to leave it down here, but I decided to bring it with me so I can show you my new bow quiver. And how I practice shooting with the bow quiver on it. So you can see the water, standing water here, and we got standing water back there. So I only got this little patch here to work with right there. So this post is 12 yards. This next post is 15 yards, and the line is right where the water is. So I'm gonna have to go in between that. The following post after that is 18 yards. So what I do is try to shoot a few volleys, then back, get a little farther and farther away. I think I'm just going to leave the, I'm not going to bring the line there. Or maybe I should bring the line. I think I will. Yeah, turn you around here. Okay. It's going to be somewhere around here. I'm going to go get my little lines up here. I'm wearing my waterproof snow boots because it's all soggy here. And okay, so here's my just a board, and I got an old arrow that it broke, and so I just taped the ends and took the fletchings off. I had well, I'm so close, I might as well. There's not much difference between where I was going to put it and 18 yards, so I'm going to go ahead and put it at 18 yards. Because where the ground is, I can't really stand on it. Where I was going right in the middle. So might as well get a little closer. Can I go here? I can go here. Yep. It's really soggy here. So it's about a foot back from 15, so it's like 16. You can see I put it down. I don't know if you can see that. It's in the water. Oh, it's starting to rain here. If it starts to rain, I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, starting to sprinkle a little bit. I'm gonna just go ahead and take these shots. Get my glove on. Yeah. I'm going to take 5 shots with my 40-pound bow with the quiver on, and then I'll probably go inside because it's starting to rain. I got a hood, but I don't want to shoot in the rain. All right, now I gotta learn how to take these off without. One of the problems I'm having is making, when I take this off, when I take my bow quiver off, when I take my arrows out of my bow quiver, because it's mounted on these bushings. There's just 2 screws here in these bushings on in my bow. That's why I chose it instead of having like a limb mounted bow quiver. But I have to learn when I'm taking them off, because if I start on this side, I start on the outside, take them back and press. I can press them off like that. So then they go on this side. I'm left-handed. Everything is reversed on the camera. I'm left-handed. So let's see. I'm gonna set this over here, over my shoulder. I'll set this right behind me. See how that looks. It's starting to rain. Alright, I'm kind of in the water here a little bit, but I got my boots on. Here we go. I'm at about 16 yards. 16 yards. Yeah, that one was not good. I wasn't concentrating. I was bragging about the fact that I haven't missed the bag for a long time, and I just missed the bag altogether. It hit the stump, and it didn't even stick in. Usually it sticks in the stump and I have to dig it out, but it didn't stick in the stump that the bag's sitting on. It just kind of bounced off. And I'll take you down there and show you when I'm done here. Okay, let's try it again. Take this arrow out of my quiver. Yeah, it's supposed to get dark about 10 minutes till 8, but because of the cloud cover, it's getting dark sooner. All right, concentrate. That was a lot better. I'm focusing on my fundamentals. Focusing on when I focus and really try, I can zero in on it. But sometimes if I just shoot it without going through my process and losing concentration, my arrow goes off. Okay, here we go. I'm shooting at the top center. Yep, it went for the right one, close to the right one. Conditions are not ideal out here. Windy, sand and water, my snow boots on. Okay, I'm going to concentrate. That was pretty good. My release was pretty good. Okay, got one more arrow left. Keep reaching for my quiver on my side. Another thing is I'm still getting used to my the weight and the balance, new weight and balance of my bow with the quiver on it is different. So I'm getting used to that. You're supposed to always shoot with it on if you're going to use one, so you get used to it. Here's the last shot, top center. All right, now take you down there, see how it did, and then after that I'm gonna I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put my tab in my pocket. I'm going to take this glove off and turn this around. Whoop. And I'm just going to leave that. Well, I'm going to take that line and throw it up closer. Because right here, it's in the water. Just carry it up there closer. I'm going to set this down for a second while I put this line down. I'm going to get my other bow as well. Whoops. My little grandstand fell off. All right, now I'm navigating the snow and ice that's on the ground here. There's snow and ice that's melting partway off the grass. I'm walking off on the grass part. Whew. I'm gonna turn that around in a second. I'm gonna set my bows down over here. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Right. There we go. Right. Hey, see, I'll put my glove on. Whoops. Get my arrow puller on. So, again, I hit this one, which I was aiming at, got in the block. Got these two. They're right in the center, which is where the other target is. That's not where I was aiming. But I got that target from cold, kind of relatively cold shots from 16 yards is not bad. This one, I think I was aiming at that target. No, I was aiming at that. And this one here went into the stump. I might have to dig that one out. Sometimes it's difficult. I'm going to put these back in my quiver rather than put them in my bow quiver. I'll put them in this quiver because I'm going in. And we'll see how I can get this out without damaging it. If I bend it too much, the carbon will break. There we go. Hey, it came out pretty good. How about that? So I was lucky. Alright, that's it for tonight. Sun's going down, street lights coming on. That's a sign it's getting too dark. And sometimes if it's nice and they're out, I shoot until I can barely see the target, but tonight I'm not going to do it because it's kind of raining and conditions on the ground aren't too good and windy. So I'm just going to call it quits for tonight. So here it is, live stream. It's mainly for me for self-coaching and watching my form. And if you got any advice on my form, then go ahead and give me some observations. So I'm going to quit for tonight. Yeah, my archery class was canceled. This last one of the year. So this is going to be where I'm going to practice until they open up the outdoor archery range, and that'll be after the snow melts more and the ground gets drier. And and I'm hoping, and this the where I'm at right here, the snow is in the shadow of this hedge, big tall hedge you see behind us, and so that's why it's not melting. So, and then it's been raining, so the ground is saturated, so it's not going down. All right, so continue being this. Please like and subscribe. From Coup Outdoors. I'll put the name of that book, Total Archery Inside the Archer by KiSik and his one of his students in the description. And have a good evening. Continue being this. May the Lord bless you. Until next time, Coup Outdoors means the first strike in the great outdoors. And that's what I'm trying to do, share just the things I do outdoors, and I hope it's enjoyable for you. Continue being this. I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Where do I turn it? I guess maybe it's here.